traveling for almost 2 years in a camper, my family came to visit us.
You made it!
My family finally made it to Fort Bragg, California. After working all day, taking a 5-hour night flight from Nashville, and then driving 3 hours north of San Francisco, they finally made it in by 3:30 in the morning.
It feels so weird having you guys here.
This was the first time my family's been able to come out to visit us since we started traveling in a camper, and I was very excited to show them around Northern California. I wanted to show my family things that they don't have at home. They came at the perfect time to see the last of the gray whales migrating north back to Alaska, so the first thing the next day we went on a whale watching tour.
The waves are huge today. Mom's down.
They come by here normally about a week after Christmas. It's pretty good. Typically about
Dude, did you see that?
See how they're doing that? They're starting to breathe right now. So when they're killing them up on the flat,
You guys are seeing whale whoopee. Look at the tail. There he is. There's two of them right there.
Yeah, you'd be amazed. Tail, watch this. Ooh, a good one.
I was happy to see so many whales still migrating so my family could see them up close. Sea life is so fun to spot since there's never a guarantee on the open ocean.
Right there, Jeff, 3 o'clock. And,
The wind and waves had picked up quite a bit since leaving the harbor, and I think we were all feeling it.
A little more rolly and a little more wet than it was last time. We're all soaked and a little bit nauseous.
I don't think any of us want to have a shot of anything after that boat ride.
No.
After resting on land and letting our stomachs settle for a little while, we all felt a little better and decided to explore some more. So we drove a few miles north to McCarricker State Park to see if we can find some seals from shore.
There's 3 of them right there. Mom's waving at him. This is why I love coming here though, because they're always here. There's like almost guaranteed to see them. They're so cute.
I'll be honest.
Boyfriend's trying to make a move, Jocelyn.
Did you think that was me?
Yes, I did. I didn't look at the color.
We finished out the day by watching the sunset. We had such a good first day. I was excited to show them the rest of the Fort Bragg area and a glimpse into the camper life. The second day, I wanted to show them one thing that Northern California is really known for, the big redwood trees. So we drove north on the famous Highway 1 and headed for Humboldt Redwood State Park. On the way, we stopped at the drive-thru tree in Leggett. We continued north on the 101 and stopped at some local shops along the way.
Yeah. Just
Make sure no one enters the door.
He'll show you how.
This one is not the best. See this one here? It's all messed up.
Oh, yeah.
And the trigger fell out on me too.
I say operator error.
Let's see.
She's got an
Yeah.
That's great. We finally made it to Humboldt. I planned the whole day for my family to explore the biggest redwoods, but I did leave out some of the minor details. We gotta climb up that tree.
There's no way.
Oh yeah. Ready? Oh yeah, we're doing it. This is how you see the big tree. After a little bit of hesitation, it took some coaxing, but they finally bought in. There you go. That's the hardest part, and now you're good.
You got it.
Kev, give your mom a boost. Okay, well, you made it. Okay. So we all made it up the redwood tree. The next challenge was walking across it. Yeah.
This is amazing. Oh, it's pretty with the sun shining through. Up it goes.
You guys ready?
Ready to go back driving, twists and turns.
We headed back down the coast and planned a fun, relaxing day on the beach after the long drive, but it didn't quite happen as planned. They keep injuring themselves.
I'm an old lady. I'm an old lady. He has a bad hip. I have a bum leg.
I think the only one that's doing good is Mom. We started the third day with some shopping downtown, with plans to head to the hidden glass beach afterwards, in which I may have also left out some minor details about the entrance. This is the place where not a lot of people know about. The other one is gone because it's all been picked over. Fun one. You guys are finding all kinds of stuff.
Look at our little shells.
No, not shells, glass.
Glass, I mean. Look at our glass.
This site used to be an old dump site where they discarded glass bottles, appliances, and old vehicles. Through the years, the bottles tumbled through the waves, creating smooth, round pieces of glass. The other waste, like vehicle parts and appliances, can still be found embedded in the cliffs. We headed back up the hill and headed for the harbor.
Kevin, you're the direction.
Actually, Jocelyn is in the back.
I thought she was the speed.
No, the rudder's always in the back of the boat. I just hope you make it. Don't sink. You don't know how to steer. You ram us in the land. We hit a tree. We bottomed out.
It's the wind. We're so light. I think we just keep going in circles. It's literally not my steering. It really wasn't my steering. I still blame the wind and tide, but we got the boat turned around and inside the marina where we were a little more protected from the elements. And we were also greeted into the marina by a group of sea lions hanging out on the docks. I thought it'd be fun for everyone to get in our Joan boat and row out in the middle of the harbor where they could see the seals swim all around them, so Mom and Dad took it out next.
It's harder than it looks, I'll just warn you. The wind kind of takes you. Have fun!
Come on, Mom, paddle.
You guys are going in circles.
The next place we went was the Little River Blowhole, and to keep things exciting, I didn't tell them about this entrance either.
The mighty punch bowl. We climbed down that big hill with the rope.
Mom was right. It actually was no longer considered a blowhole. Over time, the land continuously eroded and the hole opened up wider, turning the blowhole into a punch bowl.
Oh, this is cool, Jocelyn Renee. I like it. Isn't it cool? Uh-huh. Isn't it cool? Wow, it makes me just want to go in it.
We made it back up the hill okay, but one of us was being a little dramatic.
That's the nutcase right there, and his sister. He dragged me off this God's green earth with the ocean right there, down all the way in that hole.
3,000 feet. Yeah.
It was a life harrowing experience, and you're now officially out of the wheel.
We finished the day by visiting Point Cabrillo Lighthouse and Jug Handle Beach for sunset. The following day, we left for San Francisco to do a little exploring. We made it to Pier 39 and I saw the most sea lions I had ever seen.
Dad, how can you tell the difference between the males and the females?
The ones that are all barking and everything, those are the females. Males are the ones that are laying around enjoying the sunlight waiting for a fish. See, that's a male. See right there. He just relaxed.
Chilling out in the sun.
The females over there barking at each other.
We also took an Alcatraz tour and met a former inmate. The history of Alcatraz is really amazing. The island was first developed for a military fort, which then transitioned to a military prison. The prison was too costly, so the federal government purchased the land for a supermax federal prison known as Alcatraz. The federal prison ran from 1934 to 1963 until the federal government could no longer afford it. The island was then put up for sale for $1 million. At that time, the Native Americans attempted to take the island back, declaring treaty rights. However, the government did not honor the treaty and instead turned Alcatraz into a national park.
Does it feel pretty weird to be back here signing books? an hour?
Not really. I'm having a ball.
Yeah, I figured it was a lot better. Yeah.
Well, you know, the wards are all dead. I survived. This is my turn.
Yeah. True.
I don't care about any of the other stuff.
Right.
Right.
Besides that, they're paying me a lot of money.
Even better.
Okay.
I think the one thing that stuck out in my mind was a guard was trying to wake up one of the inmates, and he went and woke him up and hit him with a pillow, and his head fell off.
On June 11th, 1962, 3 prisoners put their 7-month escape plan into action. Each prisoner created a dummy head and placed it in their bed to trick the guards at night. When one inmate didn't get out of bed the next morning, a guard threw a pillow at the inmate through the prison bars and the dummy's head fell off. The prison went into immediate lockdown and the search began for the prisoners. A few days later, only a packet of letters sealed in rubber, a paddle, a homemade life vest, and an inner tube were found around the bay, leading to the greatest mystery of Alcatraz history.
I remember
they say the worst of the worst goes.
The next day, we dropped my sister off at the airport and walked to the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah,
When you look at from afar, it doesn't look like it.
huge. We got back to Fort Bragg just in time for another sunset.
There's Kevin flying the drone. Getting some good footage for me. So the sunset is absolutely gorgeous. And the drone's way up there somewhere. Sunny, pretty day. So what's the plan, Dad? What are you planning on doing?
I'm going to jump in the ocean. Freezing.
In the very cold Pacific Ocean. Woo, buddy.
Oh, hello.
Yep. Woo, here he goes. Oh. There he goes. I don't know. I can't believe he's doing it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Watch the old man run. You did it!
I still can't believe he got in that water, with the temperature being a crisp 50 degrees. But it was a beautiful day spent on the beach, much needed after a crazy week.
All aboard!
We boarded the historic skunk train to ride through town, with the railroad known for logging back in the late 1800s.
I like the wave that you picked was the princess wave.
I know.
Yes!
After the train ride, we drove about 30 minutes south and spent some time at Navarro River.
We're at Navarro River, spotting some seals close to shore.
So I gotta scoot back in.
Got beached again. Oh, there he goes. It's funny how he just stays stuck there. Like, oh. Oh, there's one right there, right? Almost in front of us.
Yep, they're getting closer.
Maybe they're getting a little braver.
We're down here at Buckhorn Beach.
Buckhorn.
Buckhorn. With all the tide pools.
We'll help the jellyfish.
So Mom found a starfish in our tide pool right there. And then there's a hermit crab right next to it.
Under that rock. You see the orange.
Oh, wow.
I lifted up the
Wow.
He's hanging for dear life.
That's a good find. I've never seen anything like this
I haven't
before,
either.
so I just thought it was really cool.
Each tide pool was full of life. You just had to look closely.
That was in there. Isn't that what that is?
Yep. It's still alive.
Yeah, the shell. I want the shell.
What is it, John? An abalone?
I think
Yep.
so.
That's what that other thing was that Kevin
Look at
found
this
then.
Nice. That's a good one.
Oh, goodness.
But yeah,
That's perfect. It's not
Can you
even
keep the
chipped or
shells?
anything. Yeah, you can keep the shells.
Ah! Oh, I stepped on that spongy thing and it
Oh!
it squirted me! I thought it was a rock. It's like, why is the rock squirting me?
Oh, he's probably thinking, why are you stepping on me?
if it's red or pink, it's probably alive.
Oh, it is a baby.
I probably should put him back, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Because he
You still have him?
Yeah.
Oh.
for the video.
Looks like he's ready to fight, doesn't he?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Yeah, I hadn't seen a crab here yet.
Here, I'm gonna put him down if you want to take a
You want to take him down?
video.
Okay.
I got a little bit. And that is a hunter.
Yeah, he's finding all the good stuff. There he goes. Oh.
He'll be glad to get out of there.
He's going into hiding.
The water?
Yeah.
He is. He's going into hiding.
Water very long.
Oh,
He's going under that rock.
Yeah.
There he
He's
goes.
going.
Yep. So cool.
Look at all the crabs. There's still a fish in here.
Are there?
See that many? They blend in, but see all the different crabs.
Oh yeah, you can see them walking.
Mm-hmm.
They look like rocks at first.
You don't see them till they move.
Yeah, look at all those crabs on that.
Mm-hmm. Whatever that thing is.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
Interesting, isn't it?
Huh. Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, I know. I just picked it up. I wonder if I should put it back in the water. I don't know if it's alive or I don't know what it is.
It's like a treasure hunt every time we come down here. I look away for 30 seconds and Dad's halfway undressed. Look at those white legs. This is so much fun.
Sometimes with fun comes misfortune. At some point during the sea life treasure hunt, the tide came up and washed Dad's phone away. After several search attempts, the phone was nowhere to be found. So let's remember the good times Dad and his phone had together. Day 8. This was the last day my family was going to be here. We had such a great week visiting and exploring. We had a pretty relaxed day. We walked around the marina looking at boats, and then had dinner with an ocean view at the wharf for my parents' anniversary. After dinner, we headed back to the camper to play euchre and say our see you laters. I'm already looking forward to our next visit.
Behind the scenes. Yes!
I was reenacting her. You can't edit that.
We finally got you to smile. They locked themselves in.
Open the window, hand me the key.
Oh.
Hand me the key, yeah. Hand me the key. Let me try it. You go back in.
What happened?
I'm like super hesitant to come in here. We get locked in, so let's try it again.
No, you won't.
No, there's not.
There's no handle, Mike.
Oh, there's no handle.
Well, yeah, call the front desk and tell them the door handle came out. Yeah, don't close that.
That's why we couldn't let you in.
It was loose when we first used it,
Yeah, got it.
but nothing fell out.
The problem is, we are sold out. There is no other room at this moment, and I don't think that my technician even come. So
Might need a screwdriver just to turn it.
yeah, I do have
You
screwdrivers.
could put one in there and just like a handle.
Right. That's the only way I think.
If it works.
That's fine with us. I
Yeah,
mean,
it works. I think.
Yeah.
I'll get something for you then.
Okay.
Small.
Here we got it.
Do you want me to do this one here?
Yeah, should we test it? It's gonna work. It's working right there. Look at that.
All right. Thank you.
We're golden, man. Thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Got the butt shot. It looks like his bloomers on. Bloomers for men.
He's staying out for a minute. I don't know, because they don't have like skin.
Yeah.
They've got like flubber. Not flubber. Blubber.
Well, Flubber was on what's that movie, that green, I think they called it
Flubber.
It's called Flubber.
Yeah.
The movie was called Flubber.
Yeah.
Flubber.
Harry! George!
Go, George.
Darcy, what do you say?
I think it's time for nap.
Time for a up.